What's going on, Gemini? I hope you are doing very well. This is the Autistic Mystic, and this is going to be a reading for May 2022. So in this reading, Gemini, we're going to take a look at your overall general energy for May. We're going to take a look at some things you don't see coming. We're also going to get some advice from your angels and spirit guides and much more for May 2022. So before we begin, I'd like to let you know that you are definitely very welcome here in this space with me as we go through this reading. I appreciate you, Gemini, taking the time to check this reading out. And if you feel that it resonates with you, definitely smash that like button and subscribe if you have not already for future updates. That'd be greatly appreciated over here. I've also pre-shuffled some oracle cards, and we will be clarifying these cards as we go through the reading. And for the returning viewers, as you can see, this is a little bit of a different setup. I'm on camera today, so we'll see how this setup goes. So give me a second here, Gemini, and we'll see what wants to come through. As always, I would like to thank the angels, the interdimensional beings, and the spirit guides who are overseeing this act of divination for Gemini. Give me a sec, Gemini. We'll lay out these cards, see what wants to come through. Ooh. Someone's jealous of you here, Gemini. Someone's very jealous of you. I'll tell you that right now. We'll see, though. Alright, looks like a great reading, though. Your opportunity, Gemini, for May 2022 is the Sun. Okay, so be happy, let go, have fun. You know, that's a great card to see. And your challenge is the Chariot. Okay, so movement. You know, you may be feeling a little bit trapped. I'm getting like maybe in a relationship here. So let's go to your overall general energy, right, Gemini, to start this off. We have the Nine of Cups and the Five of Swords, just to start this off for you. And you see, Gemini, how the Five of Swords is staring right at that Nine of Cups, and intuitively right off the bat, I get that there's someone who could be a little bit upset about your wins in life. Okay, if you've been starting to feel like, I just get this feeling like lately you've been like feeling very happy. You could have got a promotion, you could, you know, have manifested a new relationship, but there's someone, or it could be your own self-sabotage, that's not very happy with this, the Five of Swords. Okay, it's coming through as like an individual, though. Could even be a group of people. And in your overall general energy, I feel like it's either that you're going to lose a friend, or you decide to walk away, because right after this Five of Swords, you have the Eight of Cups here, leaving something pretty good behind to go out into the universe on your quest here. But basically, the Chariot here is your challenge. So this could be someone who no longer resonates with you, that you get upset by, and you don't, I'm just getting the feeling like maybe you don't understand it. Like maybe like it's like you're doing good and people like just don't get it, you know? Okay, so just like be aware of that here. We're gonna have to clarify to see what wants to come through. But when it comes to what you don't see coming here, there's definitely a feeling like so I just get the feeling someone's jealous of you here, and it's like unfinished business. It's something that may have gone under the surface for a while, but now it starts to come out. And what you don't see coming, you have the Nine of Wands to the Five of Wands here. The centerpiece to this reading is the Five of Wands, okay? Right here. So this is people in your life, you know, there could be some competition. This really could be, you know, like this could be like you just manifested a new job for some of you, and you like walk in and like you just dominate the energy, and people are like, who the hell is this person? Who the hell is Gemini over there? If that's not the case, you've had some sort of win. Okay, I don't care if it's your improved mental health, your improved physical health. You're starting to stand out, and basically like basically, like, I don't know, I think as well you could be deciding, what am I going to do here? The Two of Pentacles is also here in What You Don't See Coming, Gemini. Okay, the Two of Pentacles is a card of like balancing, juggling things, but it also could be like, which one of these pentacles do I have to drop if you're doing two different things? And I just get there's this feeling of like, once again, like someone's just being jealous of you. And yeah, I don't know, this could even be a parent or like family. We're going to have to see. In the advice from Spirit, don't be afraid to go your own way here, because you have the Knight of Wands to the Three of Swords in the advice from Spirit. You also have the Emperor here. So basically, I feel like Gemini, like you have to go your own way here, even if it's very challenging, right? Your challenge is the Chariot, and in the advice you have the Knight of Pentacles here. So if you have some sort of like, newfound confidence, like I could even give you an example of like what I feel is going on. I used to have like this like friend group where we would all go out. We would go out and like, be like go out to like a bar or like something. And as soon as I started to work on self-development and like I learned how to talk to people, and I didn't just like awkwardly sit in the corner with all my friends who like weren't very aware of themselves, they like I like successfully would like get a girl's number, and they'd be like, oh, like, why'd you do that, bro? And it's like, because I wanted to, and this is a goal that I had for a very long time. So for you, it's like, there's this feeling like that you want to expand, but you can't. You can't because of someone. And that's bullshit, to be honest with you. Because your opportunity is to be happy. But I'm telling you, Gemini, there's someone here who's like jealous a little bit, maybe. And the advice from Spirit, maybe you just have to be that Emperor. Maybe you have to kind of activate that free will and choose. Like I didn't come here to live for anyone else. I came here to live for myself first and foremost. So I just get like this feeling of like, and like over the last few months, there's been this feeling of like people who, like you were breaking away from something, like a family or like a friend group that like just didn't understand you. I feel like that kind of comes to the forefront here in May. I feel like that kind of comes from the forefront. So I've also pre-shuffled some oracle cards, and this is some advice for you as you can move through May. You have Master Buddha, increased awareness, deep connection, trust your inner voice. Okay, so first off, trust your inner voice, Gemini. Increased awareness. You're starting to become it's like you're becoming aware of how someone really feels about you. That maybe they just haven't said it for a long time, and you've always known it though. Okay, you also have higher learning, Melchizedek. You have learned from experience. More inner study is required for you to progress. So basically, you have to act on what you know at this point. So basically, there's something that you know that you've learned about someone that is going to change the nature of the relationship. You can't stay the same. You also have El Moria, Awakening Presence. The universe is with you. Wear a cloak of protection at this time. Wear a cloak of protection and love. So you need to do everything with love. So basically, Gemini, like what I feel is like you're just doing you. And if people can't handle that, that's none of your business. There's almost, oh my God. There's this feeling of like when you're losing, or like when you're not really manifesting what you want, that's when these people will be nice to you. Right? They're like, oh yeah, Gemini, we love you. Like, don't worry about it. As soon as you start to win, whether that be you're actually happy in your inner psychology, spirituality, you start to meditate more, you land that job, you get that new relationship. And it's like this, I'm getting like group, it could just be one person, could be a group that are just not having this. And that puts you in a very tough position because we are a relationally dependent species. We need other people. And basically you're in this position where it's either that you've met someone new, or you've worked on yourself so much, you're ready for new friends. You're ready for those spiritual friends who will actually congratulate you and mean it. Because they have stuff that they have as well, right? So it's like in the advice from Spirit, you have to admit to yourself. I mean, if you just look at this, like the centerpiece row right here, Gemini, I mean, 5 of Wands, 3 of Swords, 5 of Swords. There's going to be a conflict for you this month, and I don't think that it's going to be like some sort of crazy conflict. It's going to be more something like left unsaid. So we're going to have to clarify to see what this is all about. First card I want to clarify is the Sun, right? Why is the Sun card for you here, Gemini, in your your opportunity. Okay, this is your opportunity to be happy. The sun will shine every day. And like, if you're like me and you're a hermit, then you just avoid it. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, let's see. Why is the sun here for Gemini? Yeah, the Sun card is clarified by the High Priestess. So this could just be your own energy. It could be a very subtle thing. Okay, the High Priestess to the Sun in your opportunity. I feel like it's to, once again, to use your intuition. You know, the High Priestess, and you have Master Buddha, trust what you know in the advice from Spirit. This is your opportunity, is to, there's something underneath the surface. That's why it's mysterious. It's not out in the open. It's that the moon energy, right, with that powerful feminine energy. So there's something basically that you're very happy about, but you're starting to sense that something's under the surface, like, and it's not that you have to let other people, like, it's not that, like, you have to, like, if you get a win and there's people around you who don't like it, it doesn't mean that you have to, like, cut them off, but it does mean, like, you're becoming aware of this. For some of you, you're going to have to. Now, I do want to clarify why the Five of Swords is here in your overall general energy. Why is the 5? Because this is like that individual, or if for some of you, if you're not dealing with that, it's like your own self-sabotage. Like, I kid you not, like, when I was like trying to, you know, I have a TikTok account that it gets like so many views, like the videos I post. The first day that I got like a video over like 1 million views, I like freaked out, and I had all this self-sabotage because I said I want a video to go viral, but when it actually happened, I was like, oh my God, I like it. It's like you guys are winning. Big win. Just make sure that you're ready for it, or make sure that someone else is not, you know, just like, what do you mean? So why is the Five of Swords here? Why is the Five of Swords here? Yeah, quick. It's building. Something that's been building is going to come out. This could be someone who like randomly like drops something on you. You have the 8 of Wands to the 5 of Swords here, and it's interesting because you have the 8 of freaking Cups right next to it too. So this very well could be like a mini like drama show, like an escalation where you know, you've had that High Priestess, you've had that kind of knowing something's been going on, and then someone like drops a comment that kind of reveals their psychology, and like, so there's, you know, 5 of Wands to the 8 of Wands, 5 of Swords to the 8 of Wands, communication as well, speed. Someone who just like, they all of a sudden they like try to undermine you or like something like that, right? They're like, you know, like I've even had people do that with like tarot, because like I've been in like groups about like how to grow a YouTube channel, and like people like realize that my channel, and thanks to all you guys, has been like taking off. But someone like I was alerted like made a backhand comment like, well, it's just tarot, so it's like easy, and that may be true to a certain extent. But basically, it's like there's going to be this feeling for you, people taking away from your hard work, the inner work you've done on yourself, maybe an external thing as well, and it's like they can't hold it in anymore. You know, and you can tell this, like, here's what you do, Gemini, with this person, if you're still, like, wondering about this, is, like, you tell someone something good that happened to you, look at their micro expression. Don't pay attention to what they say, okay? Like, you can tell with these people when, have you ever met someone where you tell something, it's like that friend group I'm telling you about, like, where you give them bad news, and you can see for a little bit, they smile, or you can tell that they're, like, eating up the bad news because they resonate with it, and they smile a little bit, and then they, like, hide it. Conversely, if you tell someone really good news about yourself, you look at their micro expression, and there's like a little like, there's like a, they don't like it, and you can just tell. That's what's going on here. So it's either going to be the micro expression for some of you, or it's going to be a bigger thing. Let's see why the 8 of Cups is here, though. Why is the 8 of Cups here in the overall general energy? Someone makes someone, I don't know. because you have the 8 of Cups and the 9 of Cups. You're really close to the 10 of Cups. Eight of Cups is clarified by the Knight of Cups here. So it may be that you have like a romantic, this could have to do with a romantic partner for some of you. You know, I'm saying friend group, but for some of you, you know, Knight of Cups to the 8 of Cups, this could be the very situation I'm talking about is just in a love relationship. That someone doesn't really want to see you win. They want to keep you trapped. You know, it's like, and I've even been on the other end of that, like where I've had like a girlfriend and like I've been super controlling, and she like, and like this was back in like high school before I was like evolved, but like she wanted to go to like a party without me, and I was like, no, so unconscious. So basically this could have to do with love. If that's not the case here, what I sense happening is like you're gonna go romanticize your life, and if people don't want to do that, then you're just like, okay, bye. You know, it's like the Knight of Cups is a dreamy energy. It's someone who romanticizes life. You go out on quests. You're in that sun energy. You're like, I'm going to figure this universe out. We're going to enjoy it right now. And basically, it's like that's too much. You're shining too bright for people, basically. So basically, like, especially you, Gemini, you're a pretty expanded sign. And a lot of you guys talk a lot. Like like the Geminis I know, it's hard for you to maybe keep something in. So maybe this is something in conversation that just comes out. I don't know. Let's go ahead and clarify why the Chariot is your challenge, though, because I do feel like you feel like divinely protected to go in a new direction, but maybe there's a feeling of being trapped. But I don't know. Let's see. Why is the Chariot here in your challenge, Gemini? Devil. 2 major arcana cards in your challenge. So yeah, this is either someone, you know, the Devil, someone who really, this could be a romantic partner, doesn't have your best interest in hand. This could even be your own, like, I don't sense it's your bad habits. I don't sense, you know, it could be the self-sabotage thing where it's like you're starting to win and your mind is like, no, we don't need this, just go back to normal. Just go back to normal, Gemini. And you're like, no, we're going over here. But basically this is, you know, your challenge is to move away from something that no longer serves you. And I think it's a person for life. It's a friend group, it's a romantic partner, it's a parent, it's a boss at work, it's a neighbor. You know, I don't know what it is, but it's like 3 of freaking swords again. Okay, this is not, they're not playing with your energy here. You're meant to break free from something here. This is one of those ones where like, you know, like lately in my readings, I've been saying, like, we need to work this out. Like, the energy, I just did a reading for Aquarius, and it was like, don't just leave this relationship behind. You need to work it out. This one, there's, I don't know if there's a lot more expansion here. Yeah. Okay, let's go ahead and clarify the centerpiece to your reading, which is the 5 of Wands. Competition. You know, people, like, this could be like you're an athlete, and, like, you just start to shine above all other people, and it's, like, increased competition. This also could be increased competition, like, you know, because I always say, Gemini, like, if you're the smartest person in the room, you shouldn't be in that room. I always try to be the dumbest person in the room because I know that I can learn from these people. So maybe for you in the centerpiece, and what you don't see coming is like you're going to start to expand your social circle, and you're going to get around more high quality people, whether that be for you, whatever it is you love to do. If you love spirituality, spiritual friends, if you love, you know, whatever it is, you know. So I don't know. Let's clarify why the 5 of Wands is here, though, Gemini, for you. Yeah. Victory. What you don't see coming is a victory over whatever you got going on. 5 of Wands to the 6 of Wands. Look at that natural progression. Yeah, this is you're over, you're done with something here. You're going to blow by the competition, by the way. If you're competing with other people in anything, like I just see you winning, and that's the problem. You think sometimes the problem is losing? That just kind of keeps things normal. Like, we're in this social conditioning where everyone thinks small of themselves, and it's just normal to kind of be a loser. Not that like anyone's actually a loser, but basically if you're competing for something, like, this is just, once again, if it's not, it's just like the feeling like you got a major win, and there's people that are upset about it. If I had to simplify this, Gemini, the messages started to repeat now, and like, you're kind of get that feeling like, well, I maybe I should just bounce. Maybe I should just like, but you don't know what to do. You don't know how to balance this because you don't want to hurt people's feelings. I assume that all of you are conscious, but someone's hurting your feelings, right? So it's like, well, where's the line there? I don't know. And because this is something that's been going on. I'm telling you, Gemini, it's not something new. If it appears new, it's been under the surface. Some of you may not be if there's a new person or whatever. Let's clarify why the 3 of Swords is in the advice from Spirit, you know. Something might just be dead, done, stuck in the mud, done. Why is the 3 of Swords here? You know, you have to make a tough decision. 3 of Swords to the Emperor. Because if people are trying to pull you down and you just go down with them, you're not actually helping them either, right? You're not. You're just enabling their own whatever. Why is the 3 of Swords here? Knight of Wands pretty much just popped out. Showed its face. Yeah. You got to make plans what to do with this now. You're over this energy, Gemini. You're not there anymore. Knight of Wands, 3 of Wands to the 3 of Swords here. Okay, so you're looking to expand. You're looking to have fun. Maybe it doesn't mean physical travel here, but the Knight of Wands to the 3 of Wands, you know, it looks good. I just get such a good feeling about your future. The only problem is these people. But guess what? Relationships are life. Unless you're a monk, relationships are your life. And the Emperor here is you're probably going to have to make a tough decision here, Gemini. Toughy. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get the final piece of advice here from Spirit to you. Okay, I've pre-shuffled some oracle cards. You have If You Believe. So this could have to do with manifestation if you're trying to manifest something. If you believe, you know, beliefs create reality. Okay, remember that. Beliefs create reality. Some of you may have a belief that says if I win, other people are automatically going to get mad. And that could be on a vibrational level what's causing this. For those of you it's not, though. You just got to dump them. Yeah, what I sense, big happy changes. This is what's going on from you. Don't let people distract you from these big happy changes. Whatever this is, Gemini, it's like you have a win under your belt now. Then you have within the next few weeks, and I kind of sense like within May, like maybe this drama occurs within the next few weeks. So just be prepared for this. So with that being said, Gemini, I'm going to conclude this reading. Hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you guys think of seeing me on camera instead of just like the cards. I'd be interested to see what you think. Also, if you want more information on your situation, feel free to book a personal reading with me. You can find the information on that in the description box underneath this video. Always a pleasure to work one-on-one with you guys. Love it so much, but I also love these readings, and I hope you enjoyed it, Gemini.